Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Scrap Secrets, and
I'm Brooklyn.
so Brooklyn made this adorable card for her sister,
Madeline.
So she's going to tell you how we did the whole entire thing. So tell them what you picked out first.
Okay, so I picked out a red piece of paper and then I picked out the lime pieces of paper that were really, really pretty. And then I took out this brown cardboard and I was stamping the Christmas tree out. And then
Okay, so the candy striped paper is from the Create and Inspire November kit, and then Brooklyn picked out the perfect color of red to do for the card base, and it's 5.5 by 5.5. And then Brooklyn picked the stamp, the Christmas tree stamp, and that is a stamp from Stampabilities, and it's called Tree with Presents. And then, go ahead.
I colored in the whole entire Christmas tree, and it was really good.
So Brooklyn did this all by herself, so she wanted to leave the coloring in. So she picked out the colored pencils, and these are colored pencils from, most of them are from Hobby Lobby. They are the Fine Touch brand. And then some of them in here are Crayolas. They're ones that I just had lying around. But Brooklyn wanted to show you how good she is at coloring. So unfortunately, the video cut off at a little in a future point. My camera was full, but we did capture most of the coloring. So Brooklyn picked, what colors did you pick?
So I picked green, yellow, brown, yellow, pink, silver, orange, purple, red, yellow. So those were all the colors that I used for the Christmas tree to color them in.
Pretty much every color in the rainbow, Brooklyn did. So she did such a good job coloring it in all by herself, and she picked out all the colors all by herself. And so what else did we do today?
So we made like these little ornament cookies, and I made one for Fred and Lucy and for Mommy and Daddy, and then I made this little wreath thingy, and I painted it, and then I'm gonna give it to my mom and Pop because that was their wreath.
So we've been doing crafts since 11 o'clock, and it is now 3:30, and we got a lot of stuff finished. Brooklyn came over today so that we could do some Christmas presents for her mom and dad, me, Megs, and Pop Pop. And we did something for her sister, but we're going to hold off on telling you what that's about because we're going to show you after the card's done, because this is the card for her sister, Madeline.
Yep.
So now what are you doing?
So now I'm coloring in the whole entire Christmas tree. And you can see the colors that I told you are right on the table.
And then after Brooklyn finished coloring it in, and we didn't show this part because we would have had to move the camera, but we taught Brooklyn how to use the scan and cut. So we brought it over to the scan and cut machine, and then what did you do?
And then I pressed the buttons that Aunt Shell told me to press, and then finally the tree came out as we wanted it to come out.
So we had to keep increasing the colors because it was trying to cut out a part of the middle of the tree. So once we increased the number of colors, it only cut out the right part of the tree between the presents. But we sent it through the scan and cut and had it cut out with no border so that the Christmas tree would be able, she could glue the front of the Christmas tree to the front of her card. So this is her finishing. I think this is where we got cut off, and then we had to start over again for the rest of the coloring. So I think Brooklyn did a really, really good job of coloring, picking out colors that went well together. And she saw this paper pack, and I can't remember if I said or not, but it's from the Create and Inspire November kit. She went through all of the papers that came in the kit and picked out this candy cane striped one, because as you can see, she has her nails candy canes. We did that this morning. There she goes, showing her nails off. We both did our nails candy canes this morning while we were waiting for the salt dough ornaments to dry in the oven. So we did that this morning. We've been really, really crafty today. So I think Brooklyn is almost done here with all of the coloring.
And I had a really fun day crafting.
Yes. So Brooklyn is a very good artist. She had a lot of great ideas for projects to do today. The only thing that we didn't really get done was picking out doing a present for her cousin Nora. So I will be taking all three girls individually to work on presents for their parents.
And my sister is at my mom and dad's house because my mommy and daddy were gonna take her out somewhere really special.
Right. So Brooklyn will get a special day with mom and dad, and Madeline will get a special day with Aunt Shell next weekend. Yes. So I think this is finally almost done, right? Are you almost done? Or you just have a couple more things? I like that you keep showing your nails in the screen, huh? You keep going like this. And she wants everyone to know that she got her nails done today. So we had a lot of fun doing that. So we do have to still paint the salt ornaments. So we'll show you guys that. We'll probably do pictures of that. But we wanted to do a video to show you.
And we'll show you when the salt cookies are done because we got them out of the oven before we did this video thingy. So
and they weren't finished, right?
Yeah, and they weren't finished. And so we're gonna paint them and we'll show you when they're done painting.
And if you are looking for a relatively easy project to do with little ones, the salt ornaments were super, super easy. If you want the recipe, you can just Google. I just Googled a recipe and found it online. But it was very, very simple to make it. Maybe it took us, 5-10 minutes this morning to make it?
I think it was 10.
It was 10, yeah. It wasn't a very long process.
And our hands got all sticky with dough.
We got all sticky. So okay, so this is finally the end of the coloring, and then you're gonna see what the tree looks like. There we go. Brooklyn's gonna show you what the tree looks like after it came out of the scan and cut.
So I hope you really love the tree and the card. And soon we'll show you the inside because it's already coming the inside.
Right. So Brooklyn then what'd you do here?
So I put that little thing there.
Glue.
And I glued the Christmas tree to that striped piece of paper that's candy cane paper. And then I glued the candy cane paper right onto the red thingy.
The card base.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. You're gluing the Christmas tree down to the candy striped paper.
Yep.
And then you're going to go ahead and put glue on the back of the candy paper.
And the inside is really
fun. We didn't get there yet. Hold on. You got to wait. So Brooklyn's just jumping ahead. She really liked the other part. She really likes using the Misty. So I think that's what she wants to get to. So you showed them how you want to open the card. So the card opens to the side.
Yep.
Right? And you put your paper down.
And this is for my sister Madeline.
Yes.
And she's really going to like it because I painted an M that's really,
wait, we
really
didn't talk.
pretty.
We didn't talk about that yet. So, all right, so that's the card. And then we're going to get ready to do the sentiment inside. So the sentiment came from the stamp set from the Create and Inspire November kit. So Brooklyn is a pro at using the Misty. So apologize for the shaky camera. We accidentally hit it. Okay, so tell them what you're doing.
So I'm stamping out this little Merry Christmas thingy into the inside of the card.
Right, and that's where we got
we're using this white ink to stamp the Merry Christmas in the inside of our card that I was making.
So that white ink is MFT Sweet Tooth Pigment ink, which I've used in a lot of my videos. So we're inking it up, and then Brooklyn is going to use the Misty and stamp it down. She's a Misty pro.
So we have to do 10 or 5 times just to stamp it out.
Yep. Yeah, we had to, it didn't stamp right the first time. We didn't have to re-ink it. We just had to put a little bit more pressure, right?
And the Merry Christmas top thingy. That's why we put it down like 10 or 5 times.
Yep, and then I came in and helped put a little bit more pressure because we didn't want to put too much pressure and make the letters squish.
Or we kind of like squished like some of the letters and like coming together. And we don't want that to happen.
Right, so Brooklyn's rearranging the magnets, which is her favorite. And then there she's showing you the front of the card and the inside of the card.
Yep.
So beautiful. And then, now what are you going to show them? What are you going to show them?
Okay, so this is the M that I'm making for my sister. You can see that it has the heart and the unicorn on the on the right side.
You're left.
I mean the left.
What did you do?
Side.
Tell them what you did.
Okay, so I painted the M first, and then we let that dry, and then like we used like a unicorn glitter thingy and then like these plain purple heart paper thingy.
Right, so we cut those out on the Cricut, and then there it is. So then these are Brooklyn's cards. So she put the M together, she painted it, and then put all of the vinyl on it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Say bye.
Bye.